Good morning everybody and welcome to ILS Wholesale Blanks tutorial pages. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful custom packing paper, tissue paper, craft paper, depends what you guys want to call it. As you can see, it's quite strong paper, so I tend to call it packing paper. It looks fantastic if you're popping it over the top of one of your makes. It just strengthens your brand and looks very professional when your customers receive it. It is something that we offer here within our wholesale shop, and I'll show you now how you can go in and see this. We print it for you in the business supplies section if you want it, and we print it in 10, 20 or 50 sheets of. So here it is here in the custom printed logo and packing paper. Please ignore this price. This price is for my retail customers. I'm logged into our admin site, so it always brings through our retail price. You will be able to buy a pack of 10 of these sheets for a couple of pounds so that you can see what you think of the paper, if it's worth you buying more, and also you can buy the blank sheets of paper so that you can use this tutorial and you can make your own. So onward and upward. The first thing that we need to do, guys, is we need to get our logo with the background removed. If you haven't already got this, as you do or do not know, I'm extremely frugal. I don't like to pay for any of my programs. I want all my profit margins to be as high as possible so I can keep my prices as low as possible. So I use all of the free programs. So I am going to be using today Remove Background app, which I will drop into the comments below, which is completely free of charge, and I'm going to be using Canva, which is completely free of charge as well. So I have already uploaded my logo to the remove.bg app, and I have removed the background, so you just simply need to do that, and it's downloaded and it's already been popped into my downloads folder. I'm then going to open up Canva excuse me, and what I would do for this particular tutorial is I would open a blank piece of paper. So I want it to be an A4 sheet, so that's this one here, 21 by 29 centimeters, and that will bring through your A4 sheet. Simple as that. As you can see on the left hand side of the screen, you have got the I Love Surprises logo without the background. You know it's not got the background because it sits on black, so you just click into the logo and you drop it onto your page. It's simple as that. It's up to you how you want to stage this on your page. I like the look of it going off to one side, so what I would actually do is swivel this around, resize it ever so slightly, and I drag it up into the corner. Now, for the sake of it looking like a real piece of commercial tissue paper, I like to slice parts of the logo off, so it won't be seen all the way through, as you'll see as the page builds up in a second. But it's up to you if you want to do this or not. It just means that you have less blank space. So once I've done that one, I Control C, Control V, so that's Control Copy, Control View, and it jumps in with another logo. I then pop that into the space that I want it to be, Control C, Control V, and so on and so forth. And I keep moving across my page until it is completely full. For the process of this, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me copy and paste areas of our logo. So what I'm going to do is just switch to a sheet that I've already built so you can see exactly what it would look like with a little bit of patience. It took me no more than 30 seconds to fill this sheet. What I then do is I then go over the whole logo. So to do that, I just drag a box, and you can see them all being collected across the whole sheet of Canva, and the little club comes up here that says group. Hit group. That just means that everything that you now do, the whole sheet will do as well, so rather than you having to do them individually. So some people like their logos to be bright, some people like their logos to be a little bit lighter. I personally prefer the brighter look. Make sure that you've got your dotted box around the outside if you don't see it. So if it looks like this, where it's not around the outside, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to get given any commands up here in Canva. So if you click into the middle of that box, you can see all of the commands pop up here. So you head up to the transparency box here. You see it's at 100%. If you want your logo to be a little bit paler, so it's kind of not as in your face on the paper, you can just zone, make it a little bit more transparent, put it down halfway, whichever you want. But I like mine to be nice and bright because I want my customers to see my logo. It just really depends on your own personal preference. Once you've done that, you can share your logo. You can download it here. You only need to print the one page that you're currently working on. I've just got lots of pages in there. You press download. That will go into your downloads folder. Once you've downloaded it, you pop it through your printer. Make sure you're printing on the right side of the paper. One side is ever so slightly more glossy than the other. Make sure that you're printing on the right side of the paper, and you will be able to come out with results like this. So basically, here is your packing paper. Looks absolutely stunning. It will look fantastic over the top of a mug box, or even in the top of a box, sort of tucked with the corners in, and it just strengthens your brand. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them into the comments section below, and I'll be happy to answer them. Or why not head across to our Facebook group and join in the conversations there. Again, all links to all of our tutorials, all of our products, and all of our pages, and all of the websites that we are using today will be in the comments section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this tutorial. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.